The Golden State Warriors, once a dominant force, now face a pivotal moment. Draymond Green acknowledges the team's need for both strategic adjustments and emotional recalibration. Discover how the Warriors plan to navigate this challenging phase and reignite their championship aspirations. Want the latest Bay Area sports news delivered to your inbox? Sign up here to receive regular email blasts, plus The Dime, our twice-weekly sports newsletter. Minneapolis, the formula got fried here on Thursday. The method melted down. And now the Warriors have to come up with something else a little bit, or maybe almost completely different in a matter of days. No problem, that should be easy. Anybody got a magic wand that Steve Kerr can borrow? On Thursday at Target Center, Stephen Curry was in very nice street clothes. Draymond Green nearly got himself thrown out, and Jimmy Butler looked like he was the only Warrior who worried the Timberwolves even a tiny bit during Golden State's 117-93 loss in Game 2 to even the series at 1-1. This was not anything like the energy and very focused strategy that lifted the Warriors out of mid-season mediocrity into the playoffs through a scintillating 7-game victory over the Rockets, and gave them every shot to knock over Minnesota in the second round. But the hamstring strain Curry suffered in the second quarter of Game 1 has changed everything about this series and about the Warriors. And though he was very present on the sidelines and around his teammates on Thursday, earlier in the day Curry also admitted that he doesn't know when he'll be back and can't guarantee himself or anybody else that it'll be before the end of the series. For Game 2, Kerr tried to toss his whole roster out there. All 14 active players saw action in the first half to see what would stick. It didn't quite work, but there was almost no way it was going to be the right way to win that game. It was Kerr's attempt just to get a feel for what the Warriors need to do for the rest of the series, which heads to Chase Center for Games 3 and 4, whether Curry makes it back, but especially if he doesn't. What Kerr found out: little-used Jonathan Kuminga and Tracy Jackson-Davis added a spark and helped lead a mini comeback in the second half, just flying around doing athletic things in an offense that lacked its usual flow and structure. And role players, such as Moses Moody and Quentin Post, who have flourished in the set formula, seemed totally out of sorts on Thursday. It's not as simple as Steph's out, so we just replace him with one person, Kerr said. The domino effect of Steph being out led to Tracy playing tonight. Because we need the scoring, we need the finishing. You saw what he did out there. Same thing with JK. We had found a formula over the last couple months, and obviously, we were having a lot of success. But without Steph, the formula completely goes out the window, and we've got to figure out the next formula.